Welcome back to Daybreak. This morning I have a Better You episode to share with you.
That's right. You may have seen Jen do this on Ozarks Fox or online, but we're bringing it to Daybreak now. Today, talking about an immune-boosting IV drip. These things are big, right?
Yes, so it is kind of new here in Springfield. It's Vitamin Drip, and that is the brand of these IV vitamins, and that's exactly what it is. It's vitamins straight into your system.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and when I first heard about it, I thought I had to find out more. It's available at 180 Health here in Springfield. There are so many benefits and so many different ones too for athletes, pro performance, pre-performance, vitamin C, and all different kinds. So check it out.
The whole process takes about 45 minutes. My job as a nurse practitioner is to make sure, for one, it is a viable option for them, meaning if they have any pre-existing conditions such as cardiac issues, diabetes, kidney disease, that we're making sure it's something they can have. Let them get comfortable, snacks and drinks if they want, and then I just hook them up. And then we will come back and just make sure in about 5 minutes or so he's doing okay. Nothing looks like it's affecting his veins or his arm in any way. We check their vitals again in about 15 minutes. We check them before, in the middle, and then after.
These are natural vitamins that you would naturally get from food and things like that. That's all that's in them.
Yeah, they're naturally occurring in your body, magnesium, B vitamins, things like that. We don't put any kinds of drugs, any kind of unnatural additives to them. These are just to enhance your body and make you better. It describes what the IV is, what it's beneficial for, and what's inside. We have ones that are immune boosters, anti-inflammatories. We have ones that help with energy, stress levels. But vitamin C, high-dose vitamin C, has been a very popular one since COVID.
And how often can someone get these IV drips? So you're sitting here for 30 minutes getting all of those vitamins. I mean, vitamins are good for you, but can it also be too much? Do you have to give it some time before you get another one?
It depends. If we add some enhancers like extra vitamin C, we definitely want to weigh the options of whether you need to be coming in once a week or once a month. Now, usually our body will just excrete everything we don't need and we don't use. That's why it's so important to screen someone that per se would have kidney disease, because their body isn't getting rid of stuff the way it needs to. That's why it's very important to do a health history on these patients, monitor vitals while they're here, know what's going on with the patient.
Now, obviously, this is immune boosting strategy and technique. You are also encouraging people, I assume, to eat the right foods because you don't want to rely on something like this 100%.
Exactly. And we do that with all of our patients, whether they're getting IV drips, whether they're getting hormone therapy, allergy testing, or regenerative medicine. We think diet is a huge component, so we talk to them about anti-inflammatory options for diet, and we try to make it simple. We know everybody's stressful and living busy lives, so we try to start small and work large out into a bigger picture, but definitely cutting down on refined sugars, sodas, alcohol, which has a lot of sugar content in it. We try to help people make better choices for themselves.
Now, I feel like a lot of people at home may not have known about this till just now, but one thing that also comes to mind quickly is the cost of what this could be.
Exactly, and that was one of my questions, and they explained that because it is a supplement, because it is preventative, it is not covered by insurance, and they run about $150 each session. It would just depend on which one you get. If you do the vitamin C, there's one specific for your skin, one specific more for athletes, so it just depends. They could be a little less or a little more, but that's about how much they run.
That's also what I was surprised about, is that I had heard of these before, but I didn't know that there were so many options there.
Right, yeah, there are so many options that I can't even remember right now. The pre-performance, pro-performance specifically for athletes, stress and things like that. The vitamin C, as we heard, has been very popular because of the pandemic and flu season coming up. So I'll have all of those details and everything that's available at 180 Health on our website, ozarksfirst.com.